It would help if I wasn't on mute. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Boo me. Boo me. I can take it. Oh, boo me. Members in the chat. Members, what are you doing? Check in. Jaden, Pac-Man's Army. Catherine. Jaden, stop it. You're not first because I said so. I'm deleting you from first because you're just typing gibberish. AAA, member in the building, and Patreon extraordinaire. Just two of them. You're just everything, aren't you? Cheryl Tucker Moore, member. Yes, sir. Emote and type it in. Yes, sir. I don't even have my sound machine with me. I don't even have it with me. I just came in and just dropped right in. I don't even have it on me. Like, will you guys excuse me to get my sound machine? Is that okay? Can I go get my sound machine? Let me know. I don't even have it on me right now. I just walked in from work and plugged in. That's all I did. I like the Browns way less for doing that to Baker. I must have missed something. You did. Boo me. Stephanie, how you doing? Chaz, how you doing? If he was lied to, then yes, he should feel disrespected. How you doing, Scott Simmons? Django, where you been? We need our drinks. You are excused. Boo. All right, give me a second. Stephanie, excuse me. Let me get the sound machine. I'll be right back. Hey, Stephanie, excuse me. Stephanie, excuse me. So if you're not knowing, Baker was on his podcast today. What do you mean what's going on? Where were you guys at? So you mean I could have just went to sleep? I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm tired, got a headache and all that stuff. You mean I could have just went to sleep and nobody knows what's going on? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Huh? I'm messing with you, Django. I'm messing with you. But that's why I'm here, Django. That's why I'm here. Or try to be here. To keep you informed to the best of my ability. So Baker went on his podcast today. We're not going to be here long. I'm going to get you right into it. Baker went on the podcast today, and he says he feels disrespected. Disrespected. Okay? Now, in quotations, disrespected. He was lied to by the Browns. They said one thing and they did another. Now, listen, it's he said versus there's the true story. We all don't know what's real and what's true. You can go ahead and listen to the podcast. It's on Apple, iTunes, all that great stuff. Hey, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. Now, here's where I think he went wrong, in my opinion. This is where I think Baker went wrong. Let me get you guys the dog check really fast. Dog check! Here we go. Dog check! You didn't get a notification? You know, listen. My YouTube career might be over here quite soon because nobody likes me in YouTube. I'm not that big on Twitter. I might have to retire soon, okay? But it is what it is. But I'm glad you're here. Lovey Marie. So I post on Instagram. I should even be watching now, but I am here to support and love. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate it. How you doing, Amanda? I think Baker made a bad move. He's already got a reputation for being a prima donna. All right. This is where I think he went wrong if you didn't listen to the podcast. You feel disrespected. That's fine. We all have feelings. Ooh, it was loud. Thank you. Let me turn that down a little bit. Sorry about that. Dog check. Was that better? Let me know. This is where I think he went wrong. You can feel disrespected. He was injured. He thinks it was going downhill when he was injured. He wasn't playing well. You know, it mentally got to him. But he went wrong when he said he wished he could go to people's cubicles and boo them. If you feel that, Chad said it right there. If you feel that, you can't say it, Chad, right? You can't say it. You can't say that. First of all, that's a bad analogy. Hit that like button as you come in. That's a bad analogy, and here's why, okay? All right? A lot of us work in cubicles, okay? Listen. There's not a million people, all right, and thousands worldwide, okay? Thousands in the crowd, or thousands sitting in my cubicle that are on pins and needles waiting for me to do whatever I do. And I'm not making $18 million a year. You can't say I want to boo people in their cubicle. I mean, you just can't say it. There's certain things you can't say. And I have been a Baker supporter, a Baker backer since I've been doing this. There's things you just can't say. You got to keep it to yourself. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I keep it to myself. You can't say it. Laura, how you doing? I'm on Baker's side no matter what. Hey, there's some people that feel that way, and that's fine. But you just can't say that. You can't. You can't say it. You can feel that way, but you can't say, I want to go to a fan's cubicle and boo them. And you guys were here during the lives, the watch parties. I said fans should not boo their players at home. And that's how I feel. And a lot of people said, no, they didn't feel that way. They said we should be able to boo whenever we want. And they didn't agree with me. I don't think fans should boo their players at home. That's how I feel. A lot of people said that's poppycock. We should be able to boo whenever we want. We bought a ticket. I'm going to boo. I think it's counterproductive. But at the end of the day, you can't boo. You can't say that. I think that's where he went wrong. Baker takes his ball and goes home from everywhere. Just join my apology for being late, but yes, he should. However, he's handled it all kinds of wrong. How you doing, Cleveland? Laura in the building. Member in the building. How you doing, Laura? His feelings are not good for marketing. He's a product of the NFL. The more Mayfield talks, the more I'm on board with bringing in a new QB. He's showing other GMs that he has not learned anything with bringing in a new Q. Oh, well, hold on. What? I'll mix two comments together. He's showing other GMs that he has not learned anything from his time in Cleveland. Cheryl giving Laura love. Laura giving Cheryl love back. This is someone looking for a job publicly. He's not helping himself. You keep it to yourself, Corey. I'm great at my job. He can't boo me. I keep a lot of stuff to myself, Jay. A lot of stuff. Even when you're at work, I bet you there's a lot of stuff at work you want to say, but you can't say it, right? Oh, I wish I, and you just drink some water or Pepsi, and you keep it moving. There's a lot of stuff you want to say. You can't say it. I want to drop an F-bomb live on camera. I can't say it, right? Right? Well, I can. I choose not to. You know? Triple H, I got you. Triple H. Triple A, I got you.
Acknowledge me.
That was low. That was low. Triple H, I got you.
Acknowledge me.
One more time.
Acknowledge me.
You think booing at home should be taken as constructive criticism? I disagree. But we can disagree, you know? We don't got to agree on everything. Constructive criticism. That's a different way to look at it, though. That's a different way to look at it. AAA using the emoji, a member emoji. I like it.
Acknowledge me.
Never thought of it that way, though. Knowledge Infinite 71. How you doing, man? Or ma'am. I don't want to, get it wrong. I loved Baker. He was my QB. I supported him from day one. There was a part of me that was actually wanting Baker to stay and play against Watson in camp, but this news makes me happy to see him go. Right. Barry Stefanski screwed him over by letting him play. He should have been operated on in October. Why did we pay Keenan? Watch Baker hobble around makes no sense. I think it was 50-50. I don't know if you remember that interview after a game. Baker said, listen, well, during that week, I make the decision if I play or not. I know my body, and it was, blah, 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 But I think y'all remember that interview, what he said. I think it's 50-50. You got to protect the player from himself. Sit him down. I don't know if y'all remember that. I remember Romeo Cannell kicking a field goal while I have 4th and 1 at the Dallas 20-yard line. 4th quarter down 21. Field goal meant we were still down 3 scores. Now I go off. LOL. My wife wonders how I haven't been kicked out yet. He didn't say boo fans, boo the fans cubicles. Maybe he was speaking of front office cubicle. Just saying. No, he said fans, Brian. He said fans. He said it. He said fans, specifically fans. That being small booing. Peace, brother. Appreciate you, knowledge. Dog pound. As I said before, I feel he has a big ego problem. What up, Evelyn? How you doing? I remember that interview. You remember that interview? Yeah, Stephanie. I'll forget what game it was. But like I said, as leadership goes, though, you have to protect your player from himself. No player is going to want to sit themselves down, and that's just facts. Nobody goes, you know what? I'm gonna have a seat. Oh, you think that you're the best option. So I thought it was a 50-50, but I'm glad somebody remembers that. And I'm not just crazy. Okay, I got to hop on my hog and ride home. Much love. Appreciate you, Lucky. Thanks for coming through, hitting that like button, like, share, subscribe, support, join, all that great stuff. Corey on Sports. We do it all. We do everything. Literally. For the love of our team, I feel it's our job as fans to show how we feel. He sure loves us when we scream Baker Mayfield. Hey. That's a good point. That's a good point, Scott. That's a good point. That's a good point, Scott. You know, I don't think nobody likes being booed. But I guess you got to take the criticism too. Everybody likes being cheered. So that's a good point, Scott. I try to be positive as much as possible. As you guys can tell, I try to stay on the positive side of things, but I try to see both people's point of view. When you're good at your job, you can't get away with some things. Baker's been mediocre with a great running game and defense to fall back on, says Django. But that's a good point, Scott. I like that point. Demand 79. He shouldn't feel disrespected. We should feel disrespected by his Demand, how do you really feel, man? Hey, Demand, how you really feel? We should feel disrespected. William, where have you been? Huh? Where you been? I've been missing you all off season. I got 5 on it, but you've been going ham on Twitter. Listen, William he's been on Baker's neck. I think the podcast was about you. Good thing I checked Twitter. Your YouTube notification stuck again. Always love my brother. Love my guy William, man. He's hilarious. At this point, he is acting like Manziel, says Lovey Marie. Fans were aggravated that he kept playing. I think he's mad. He's had more than 50% say. I wish him the best. I hope he grows from this. Also, how you feel about the Guardians? Listen, Coach, dude, I'm really not up on baseball like that. I know they just swept the Reds. I was a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan, so I followed wherever he went. Then once he retired, I kind of just fell off. Like I said, you guys know I rock with players. I rock with players, but team-wise, it's been Browns and Buckeyes, and that's it. And then I've liked players. But I was a huge Ken Griffey fan. Once he retired, I kind of, I like to see the Indians, Guardians now do good. You got 5 on it, Amanda. I got 5 on it. Barry Stefanski wanted him to play bad so they could bring in their guy. They didn't plan ahead because they made him untradeable. Please, God, don't let Pittsburgh get him. That's all I ask. Cleveland BCI, listen, you may have a point. I'm not saying they wanted him to play bad, but they wanted to see if he was the guy or not. Now, being injured, listen, you can't really judge a player when he's injured, but they really were like, well, if you want to play, go ahead. Go right ahead. How you feel about our Cavs? Listen, Demand 79. Friday's the day. I wish Jared Allen would play, but it better be a great day. Bars. But I feel like they're ahead of schedule, Demand 79. They're ahead of schedule. Nobody expected them to be this far this year. You got to give true serum. I understand it. We want to get them into the playoffs. We got to keep it real. They're further than what we expected. Darius Garland is just going to be a super duper star. Let's go Friday. Laugh out, man. You trying to get me cussed out? Hey, William. Hey, I'm just I'm just keeping it real, my guy. You be killing me, man. I'm just keeping it real. I know, I'm just kidding, man. You got me. Hey, man, you my guy. Everything before the massage issues that I've ever seen and heard about Deshaun is that he is a great guy off the field. William, I'm with you. That's why I was shocked over allegations. Shoot the trail. Hey, shoot the trail or shoot the troll. Which one is it today? I don't care if Pittsburgh gets Faker. Let him take his childlike mentality there. He won't beat 4. Hey, no, I don't want him to go anywhere. And there he is. I got 5 on net. Something we gon' do. I don't know the words, chat, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the $5 donation, William. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. It keeps me going. It keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. You know what I'm saying, man? YouTube don't love me. They don't give me my notifications. You know what I'm saying? But he came from Twitter, dropped 5 when he see me live, and I got bars. You know I still got 5 on it, bro. Appreciate you, William. Hey, actually made it live. Brittany, how you doing, Brittany? How are you, Brittany? Shoot the Trill is awesome song by AC/DC. Shoot the Trill. I don't want him to go to Pittsburgh. I know you think he's not worth a Ziploc bag, but I still think that he would want to play his greatest football ever imagined 2 games of the year against Cleveland. I don't want that. I know you feel differently, and that's fine. We can disagree, but I don't want him going to Pittsburgh. Never. Yes, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, man. I don't even want to get into that, man. Like, people that know me know how much I love Dwayne Haskins. People who know me know how much I love Dwayne Haskins. Oh, consistency. Let me check my phone, man. It's on silent. Thank you, man. It's on silent. Stop it. Consistency. I was joking, man. If you know, you know. You piece of hot grilled cheese sandwich. Consistency with the $20 donation. Yo, my guy. Consistency, keeping the lights on, the water running, but the heat might get cut off tomorrow. What? Excuse me. My guy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Chat join members for exclusive videos. Hey, did you like that Baker video, Laura? Thank you, member. Yes, sir, emote from Consistency. Did you like that Baker video? I tried my best. Yes, he should feel respected because they got rid of him. Oh man, I was having a good day. And then while we just wanted attention. You know when a kid goes and he just wants attention? While we want attention, Amanda. That's all he wants is attention. While we want attention. That's all he wants is attention. Oh my, they just come in and they want attention. Brownies fan. You think you loved it, Laura? Thank you very much. Thank you. Brownies fan, you think he should feel disrespected? Why? Let me know. Well, we got the attention he wanted. He got banned immediately. He wants attention, Django. That's all he wants. He woke up with a stale peanut butter sandwich and wanted attention. That's all he wanted is attention. He got the attention he wanted. Banned immediately. What up, Rated? How you doing? Rated. How are you doing, Rated? I want to ask before I read your comment, because that is what polite people do. How are you doing? Now I'm going to read your comment. How do Baker feel disrespected when it was reported that the Browns told his camp that they will do their due diligence if an elite QB like Deshaun becomes available? It's a very good question, Rated. That is a very good question that I can't answer for you. Only Baker can. But that's a very good question. Cynthia in the building. Cynthia, how are you doing? How are you doing, Cynthia? That is my question. How are you? I'm doing great. Chilling. Not going to be in here too much longer. Wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick. Wowee deserves it. We spoiled it. Hello, sports players every year in the NFL. The draft, they are drafting to improve team and bring in new guys to take other people's job. It's called competition. What happened? I left for 5 minutes. I come back and somebody's getting banned and I can't read it again. You know what, Scott? While we wanted attention, He brung up race. You know, he had a stale peanut butter sandwich, and that's all yeah, that's it. You know, he wanted attention and he got it. So basically he gave us his all, and well, it wasn't his best, but I do feel like we could have gone about a QB and find a different way than behind his back. Even though he wasn't good, we still could have respected him. You don't think we respected him? I think we did. I don't think we disrespected him. Listen, everybody has pride, okay? Everybody has pride. I have pride, you have pride, we all have pride. Everybody thinks they're the best at what they do. I think I'm the best at what I do. But there's always somebody that might be better. And then they replace you, maybe, if you're not up to par when you need to be. I don't think they disrespected Baker. They just didn't think he was the man for the job. That's it, and that's all. But I don't think they disrespected him. Amanda got to go. Corey, you're the best. Don't quit YouTube. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Hey, Amanda, be safe, be good. Thank you for coming through. Baker was in the kitchen dropping hot loaves. Hot? What? Shoot the trill. What's a hot loaf? What is a hot loaf? Huh? Nick Chubb is always will be my favorite draft pick. 5+ like it's clockwork every single year. Jim Brown didn't even do that. Y'all know Nick Chubb's my favorite player. Y'all know that. If Browns didn't have respect for him, they wouldn't have told him his camp what they were going to do. He shouldn't feel disrespected. What? Who's Wowee return? Is that a different person? What are we doing here? I'm just trying to have a sense. What's going on? What is going on? Can we get what does that say? Agnalag me for Wowee? What does it say? Agnalag? I don't know what it says, Dark Crystal. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Baker's pride oversteps his play. He's a good QB, but maybe not for us. Oh, William. You know what? William, I respect you. Hey, hit them thumbs up for me. Appreciate the 42 in the chat. William, see, this is why I like William. Mr. I got 5 on it. He has my back. He keeps it so respectful in my chat. William, you are my guy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, my guy. Acknowledge me, my bad. Oh, acknowledge me. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Acknowledge me.
I got you.
Acknowledge me.
I will. Thank you for the content. Thank you, man. Watching the tape again, he never said fans. He said somebody's cubicle. Somebody's cubicle. Okay, Brian, somebody's cubicle. My bad. Well, I mean, listen. You still can't say it, Brian. You know what he means. You know, like, he's just not going to do a random person, but you still can't say it, Brian. Can we agree with that? I mean, but we don't have to agree, but you just can't say it. Obviously, it's, you know who it's intended for, right? Pinching the loaf. So glad I got both Baker and Chubb Funko Pop when I did. Robert with the acknowledge me emoji, flexing his member. I know a little off topic, but do you think Watson gets any suspension this year? Scott, I don't know, man. Scott, I mean, I know new developments are coming up. It's looking like he is looking pretty, it's looking better and better each day that he might not, but I don't know. Y'all making my chat work today. Y'all making my chat work today. What did my chat do to you while we return? I mean, I told y'all, people want attention, and you're making my mods work. I appreciate the mods. I appreciate the mods. Thank you very much. You guys are doing your thing. You guys are the GOATs. Wow, I should have proofread that. Isn't what I said at all. Hit the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's still here. But yeah, that's all I really came to talk about today, man. That's it. Did anybody hear the podcast? Did anybody hear it? Speaking of acknowledgement, the Usos won the unified tag title. Yeah, I know, Cynthia. Speaking of that, Cynthia, have you watched my last 2 videos? Let me know.
Acknowledge me.
Let me know. Did you, Cynthia? What about the fight this week? Earl or Uga? Sorry if I can't spell it. I wouldn't know, John. I wouldn't know. John, I don't know if you're new to this channel, but I don't lie. I have no clue, John. You're going to have to tell me. I don't know. What do you mean you haven't watched my last 2 videos, Cynthia? What do you mean you haven't? Why do y'all do this to me, man? I put all my sweat and my tears. My sweat and my tears. Now my niece has to live with a puppy named Baker for 12 years. She can't name him because he's... Oh, come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Dang, you gonna do it like that? You gonna do him like that, Cleveland? Dang. John, who's gonna win the fight? Let me know, John, because I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't act like I know things and be like, well, you know, I was analyzing the tape and, you know, Earl's jab is gonna be a little too... I don't know, man. Let me know. Who's gonna win? I just hope Baker finds a good home where he can make a difference. I do too, Robert. I want him to succeed. And I keep saying this. As long as it's not in the AFC North. As long as it's not in the AFC North. Y'all know how I feel about that. If you go to my... Whoa, excuse me. If you go to my division, I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. You're done to me. You are done. You're done. I like Mayfield. He's passionate. He was hurt from that shoulder separation on the attempted tackle. His game struggled after that. I was looking forward to seeing him improve this year. Hey, man. I respect that, Gordon. I respect that. I respect that, Gordon. Respect. Corey, I love the Haskins video. I cried. Yeah, I mean, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. I haven't talked about it because Laura knows from my Buckeye, she knows how much I love Dwayne Haskins. I haven't talked about it because if somebody was to come in here being stupid about Dwayne Haskins, I may be the first time that I'm not clean on this channel. So I haven't really talked about it that much, but rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. That was my guy. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. He said the same about Hugh. Baker's best day as a Brown behind the Cheesecake Factory picking up bad. Shoot the trill. You just won't let it go, will you? I like Baker and what he did for Cleveland. Still going to root for him, but I'm excited to see what happens for the Browns this year. Me too, Brittany. I just want to get to football. What if we could work out a deal with someone? I'm afraid that he will go to the Squealers. If we can't. I am too, Robert. Now, he said that Seattle... rumor, he thinks Seattle. I think that's what he said. Hopefully, I'll take that, and I'll root for him if he goes to Seattle. I'll have no problem with it. I have no ill will. Unlike Shoot the Trill, who's not going to root for him, I will. I have no problem. His wife is just standing by her husband, which I respect that. God bless his family. Right 4-0. God bless his family. Rest in peace. And if you're interested in becoming a member, it's pinned to the chat. Still working on emojis. Oh, shoot. Another phone? What happened? Oh, whoa. Cheryl Tucker Moore. You wanted to say I got 5 on it, but you dropped 10. You dropped 10. I got to find it. Where's it at? Thank you for the $10 donation. Thank you very much, Cheryl Tucker Moore. Thank you very much. She got 5 on it. Add another 5 in what we do. I don't know. That's a remix, y'all. That's a remix. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Scoobity boop, boop, boo. Yeah, I'll root for Baker. Thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to miss the Progressive commercial. They're so cute. I think he and Metcalf will tear their division up. He would have a #1 receiver. The Browns are going to make it to the AFC Championship game. You think so, Memopolis? Yeah, I'll take it. If he can stay positive and mature in Seattle, is a good match. I'd honestly cry if I talked about it. DH, to be honest, don't blame you a bit for not touching it. Yeah, Cleveland, I'm trying to talk about it, man. I'm trying to talk about it at all. Yeah, but I'm glad y'all appreciate that highlight video that I put on there for his memory. But they'll lose to the Chargers. Hey, but you're a Charger fan, man. I can respect it, Meanwhile, I can respect it. Love it. You like that? You like that remix? Baker's going to thrive wherever he goes, even if he stays. That man doesn't quit. He ain't knowledge. He ain't staying. I keep telling people that. He's not staying. He'll sit home before he will lace up another cleat for the Cleveland Browns. He ain't staying. But yes, that's going to be it for me. Check out my last 2 videos, 3, 4. Yeah, check them out. Like them, share them around the world. I'm going to need you guys to check them out. All right? I'm doing big things. Check them out. If you want to become a member, it's pinned to the chat. Working on some new emojis as well. I'm trying to do big things. Working on emojis for the members. Member only video is up for the Yes Sir members. I don't know if you watched it yet, but Baker scenarios. If you watched it, you better watch. Cynthia, you will watch them. But that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys have a good evening. Let me check the rest of these. Texas versus Cuban is going to be a good fight to watch. Okay. Texas versus Cuban is going to be good fight. Watch the fight. All right, John. I'm going to miss Emily. She's a 5-year-old. Then Baker. That's rare. No parent should have to bury their child. It's sad. It is. I'm just saying I don't think anyone can beat him in camp. If he refuses to come to games, does he get paid? Yes, he will. Some positive energy. Can you imagine if Browns were getting Debo or Metcalf? I cried, Django. I cried. I will watch it. All right, Cynthia. Where you been at? Echelon, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm leaving. It ain't my fault you just came on. You know what? You know what's so good about it? Video on demand, my guy. I appreciate you, though. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like button. I'm going to head out. Watch my last 2 videos. Like them and share them, man. I'm trying to do big things. I'm trying to do everything. I want to be just all over the place, all right? See ya, Lovey Marie. Dirty Dog, what up? I'll have something for you in the next couple of weeks, bro. Hang in there and keep grinding. Best YouTuber ever. I'm going to try, man. I'm trying to hang in there. Yes, I'm trying to hang in there. YouTube don't like me. They don't give me notifications, but it's all good. Peace out. Hey, we stick together. Remember that. We stick together. Peace, happiness, and forget the hate. I'm out. See you when I see you. If you like the Cavs, I'll be live Friday. Cavs, last chance to get to the dance. I'll be live Friday. Friday, whatever. I'll be live Friday. Hopefully you're here. Peace. I'm out. Let's go.